Welcome back to another episode of All Stars. In today's video, we are going to see the man for whom the things never seem to work for, brother Hulk Hogan versus the Wyatt ripoff, the Wyatt 6. I meant the Indian Don't Hate Me Wyatt 6 fans. And now the generic combo from Hulk Hogan. It's Hulk Hogan Normal Edition. Now that was a unique name I gave it. Hulk Hogan with a grapple. The rating disadvantage is massively visible in this match, but it's Hulk Hogan. He can do anything he wants. He wanted to go for the leg drop. Couldn't connect, but wants to go for the choke slam. Instead, connects on Joe Gacy, who hasn't connected a move yet on Hogan. Is yet to reverse a move. Hasn't done anything and now has taken damage on his body. He is still not reversing any moves. It's a leg drop from the brother, Hulk Hogan. I think we are his brothers. He is not our brother. Finally, reversal from Joe Gacy. Wanted to turn him around for the finisher, whose name I still don't remember. Hulk Hogan wants to go for the big leg drop, brother, but Joe Gacy is going to recover, and Hogan is going to work him. But finally, a second reversal, running move. That was a leg drop, I suppose. Springboard offense, cross body. Finally, Joe Gacy building some momentum in this match, working the arms of the big man. Probably half a foot taller than that guy. Joe Gacy now wants to go for a tag. Might tag in Dexter Lumis, who is the weakest member of the team for some reason. He is cool, but I don't know why. Dexter wanted to go for the finisher. Could he connect with it? Nope, he couldn't. Hulk Hogan now wanted to go for a grapple. Test press from Dexter Lumis. Never seen him do that, but he would. He would have. I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of his matches. He has had like 5-6 matches in the main roster. Was something from Dexter Lumis. He got reversed. Hogan also got reversed with a scoop slam attempt. Joe Gacy wanted to go for a cheap shot. Dexter Lumis capitalized. Hogan gets hit with a face hold, I think. I don't know the name of the move. Hollywood Hogan saves his brother. And Dexter Lumis now has no finishes. He needs to go for a tag if he wants to have an upper hand in this match. Tag double team attempt. He also gets reversed. Dexter Lumis with a rear grapple. This is one of the most reversed kind of a move in the game. Finally goes for a cover. Hogan has a signature. When did he get that signature? It's very surprising. It's Hulk Hogan. He is probably one of the best. A lot of people seem to deny that these days, but it's a fact. Hogan drew audience towards WWE. Obviously, Andre the Giant was responsible, but Hogan was one of the biggest reasons we have WWE in the first place. Bruno Sammartino, all those people were influential, but Hogan was the guy who would get casuals to watch it. So that's the advantage of having people like Hogan in a company. We still have people like that. We have Roman Reigns, we have Cody Rhodes, but there are technical wrestlers like Gunther who still will never get as mainstream as these people like Hogan, but they are reliable superstars. If with a slap on the head of Hulk Hogan, he won't like it. And I think Dexter Lumis is going to pay for that. He's very close to having both a signature and a finisher. Combo connects. Double team doesn't happen. Instead, plants him face first. Dexter almost has a finisher. But Hogan now with the reversal, he has one finisher, one signature. And now Hogan wants to go for double team. He has been in there for long, but one Hulk Hogan version can be enough for every single wrestler in Wyatt 6. And now Hogan's O2 would have been tagged in if it would have been for Dexter Lumis stopping him midway. Dexter Lumis has surprisingly taken a lot less damage than he should have at this point. He is playing really well so far. It's Hulk Hogan, Attitude Era version. The creepiness of Dexter Lumis, he wasted that freeze. If he doesn't go for a finisher from that, it makes no sense that he did that. Please fix your AI 2K. Thank you so much. Hogan now wants to go for the scoop slam. There is another reversal. But the positioning was so awkward that he couldn't go for the sprint he wants to. And now Hogan has him on the ropes. Chops him. Working the legs of Dexter, who is surprisingly big. I didn't expect him to be close to Hogan. Like Joe Gacy is comparatively a lot smaller. Or he looks smaller, I don't know. Leg drop. Dexter Lumis's head is now red. Joe Gacy is going to save him. One more finish, and Dexter Lumis should realistically be eliminated. Now a leg drop on Joe Gacy, who paid the price of intervening between the Hulkster's procedure of destruction of Dexter Lumis. Uncle Howdy gets stunned on the top rope apron. I still don't know what that move is. Punches to the face, gets reversed, turns him around. Two punches to the face of Dexter Lumis. A weird grapple attempt from Hogan. He needs to go for a tag. Needs to tag in Hollywood Hogan. Might be the best play. I don't know where Joe Gacy is pointing towards, but I think he wants a tag from Dexter Lumis. Could be wrong. Fireman's carry. Lumis is going to reverse that. He has a finisher, which is a submission move. Not going to do a lot to Hogan, but they can try. Like, they almost beat the team of Bray Wyatt. Why can't they beat Hulk Hogan? Almost is the big word. And Bray Wyatt is the best team in the tournament. Like the Fiend, which the new Fiend we got, is very strong. And our mandible claw from Uncle Howdy on Hulk Hogan, the MVP of previous match. Hulk Hogan gave a good fight to the team of Undertaker. But in the end, Ministry Taker is going to be too much for you. He just goes for the spinning tombstone. Sister Abigail. That gets reversed. Hulk Hogan gets the scoop slam, and he won't waste any time. He will go for the leg drop. Doesn't get reversed. And now Howdy is in big trouble. Weirdly enough, he has taken so little damage from that. And he kicks out at one. He took a finisher, by the way. Either way, Hollywood Hogan is in. The heel Hogan, the most interesting version of Hogan in my opinion. But it's subjective. Goes for a cover. Uncle Howdy made a big mistake. Hogan might have a lot of signature after that. If Hogan connects with a super finish on any of these guys, it's going to be bad. Probably Uncle Howdy might survive it, but others, no chance. So please don't give him that free signature you were about to. He now has a signature. Fortunately for Uncle Howdy, he tags in Hogan, who has a signature. He won't go for it because Howdy is very quick. The crossbody, which Bray Wyatt does, used by Uncle Howdy for some reason. They could have just used Bo Dallas's moveset. I still don't know why they didn't. Why did they make a new version if they weren't going to update his moveset? Even we could have given him Sister Abigail and Mandible Claw, to be honest. Like, it's not worth it. You should have given at least like 5 moves. 5 new moves. It's not that difficult to mocap if you have done it already. Like, it's just 5 animations. You already have the data. You just need to animate it. It takes hardly 2 hours to do that. But either way, Hogan now has 2 finishes and a signature. It's a similar situation to that of Hollywood Hogan. But I think Hogan wants to go for the leg drop. That was a mistake. You should have taken that finisher, or you could have reversed that. Now, if Hogan gets enough space, he might, if he goes for that big boot, Hogan might go for the super finisher on you, and he won't like it. And now Uncle Howdy, kick. He is channeling his inner Randy Orton, probably learning from Orton, inspired from Orton. Goes for a cover. Hollywood Hogan has been tagged in. That's a Bray Wyatt taunt. I don't know why 2K are so lazy. They could have easily done that. Okay, but less complaining, more commentating on the match. Hogan is confused. Hollywood Hogan is dragging him to the center of the ring. He's going to recover. Oh, he didn't recover. Now Hogan wants to go for the leg drop, brother. This might get reversed. Howdy smartly moves out of the way. Hogan does have a finisher. Backbreaker, face plant from Uncle Howdy. That's a new move, but that could be in Bray Wyatt's moveset. You never know. Hollywood Hogan still has one more finisher. He still has a signature. Try to turn him around. He can just raise his foot up and go for that big boot. And that is going to do so much damage to Uncle Howdy. The rating disadvantage is a real thing. Like, until you are someone like a Gallus, the rating is going to matter. My team still can't win despite having a good rating. I'm not expecting them to win, but still, Mandible Claw On Hollywood Hogan, the heel version of Hogan, the awkward placement of the foot of Uncle Howdy, Hulk Hogan very, very cleverly attacks the referee because he actually thought that Hollywood Hogan was going to be knocked out of that. So knocking out the referee was an incredible decision. Hulk Hogan, now with a little offense, he didn't need to attack him. He is already locked out. Hollywood Hogan tried to charge up his stamina, which he already has full. She should have gone for the big boot. I don't know why the AI doesn't do that. Why the AI is so distracted for some reason. Uncle Howdy goes for a cover. Hollywood Hogan is going to kick out at 2. Uncle Howdy tried to go for a cheap shot. This is the chance. He goes for the scoop slam, brother. And now's the time for the big leg drop. Eliminates Uncle Howdy, the strongest member of the team. Joe Gacy is now legal. He has 2 finishes and a signature. A punch to the back. And a hip drop. No, just punch through the side of the head. I think it's to the side of the head. And now Joe Gacy wants to go for the grounded signature. I think he has a grounded signature. Must be submission. Like, I'm not sure if it's a... Once again, he is trying to go on the offense on Hollywood Hogan. But these kind of moves aren't going to do a lot. Hollywood Hogan can do that. Joe Gacy now has a 3rd finisher. Wanted to go for the clothesline. He misses completely. Has him in the corner. 5 attacks on Joe Gacy. 5 attacks. And Hogan will have a signature. So that's how big of advantage he has. Joe Gacy, the underdog, versus probably the greatest of all time. Dexter Lumis is now tagged in. Both men looking at each other into the eyes. Hogan didn't want to do that, so he just attacks. Dexter Lumis now raking his eye for his troubles. Now Dexter Lumis, who has a signature, but he gets kneed in a very legal place according to this match. But referee, she's just looking at him. She enjoys the action. She doesn't want to DQ people. Springboard that could have missed if Hogan wasn't actually wanting to sell that move. Dexter Lumis wants to go for the finisher, gets reversed, gets busted open. Big boot to the face of Dexter Lumis. Joe Gacy is going to save him. Please don't hurt the referee. Thank you so much. And now if any of those 2 scoop slams connect, it's over for Dexter Lumis. And with that cane taunt, Hogan has a signature and a finisher. Now let's see what he wants to go for. He wants to go for the scoop slam, gets reversed. Dexter Lumis gets back his finisher. Dexter Lumis has been the best member of the team so far. The favorite is, I don't know why that is happening. The favorite is shuffling between 59 and 60. Stuns Hogan. Joe Gacy goes for that submission move, crossface, and that eliminates Hulk Hogan. Incredible stuff. Springboard. Just a big boot to the face, Joe Gacy. That's all Hogan needed to do. And now the scoop slam gets reversed. Joe Gacy is going to turn him around. That means it's his finisher. Hogan O2 hasn't taken enough damage, but he could be knocked out. He's not knocked out. He just breaks it in like a couple of seconds, and Hogan is back to his feet. And now Hogan with a punch to the face. Now this is the time a wrestler would want to tag out, but he hasn't yet. Okay, he wants to take him to his corner. I'm not sure this is going to be double team. It's a double team. Taking revenge, Hogan tossing himself onto Joe Gacy. One more move and he would have been stunned, and he is stunned. Hollywood Hogan has 2 finishers. Needs to go for the leg drop. What is he waiting for? He is finally going for it. He is going to have enough time for Joe Gacy to not recover. Dexter Lumis is going to save Joe Gacy. So that's fortunate for Joe Gacy that he didn't get knocked out. Hogan might want to go for another one. Hollywood Hogan will get free signature from that. Kicks out before 2. Joe Gacy has a finisher still, but Hogan will obviously go for it a lot quicker than most people do. Still doesn't knock Joe Gacy out, but he is going to be pinned. Referee goes for a count a bit too late. Nonetheless, Joe Gacy kicks out at 2. He has been pretty good in this match so far. And he is recovering. Not like he's not selling the move at all. He got hit with one of the biggest finishers of all time, and he's not selling it now. He wants to tag in Dexter Lumis. Hulk Hogan no too. The team of White Six actually has no words. Either way, Dexter Lumis needs to go for that finisher. He wanted to go for it a lot of times. Goes for a drop kick, busts open Hogan. Blood is off in this match, so he won't be able to see whatever happened there. Hogan kicks out at 2. Dexter Lumis, let's see what he is doing here. He wanted to go for his finish. I didn't know he had a second reversal. It didn't happen in this match. Never seen him happen. Never seen it happen yet. Hogan, when he was so close to having both a signature and a finisher, just goes away. And now carrying Dexter Lumis. Hogan with snake eyes. Won't go for the leg. So won't go for that big boot into leg drop. He's not Undertaker. These two teams are exchanging members very well. Joe Gacy's legal. He has a finisher, and that can knock out Hulk Hogan. Not confirmed, but he can. Want to go for the springboard, gets caught. Hogan with the fireman's carry. Gets reversed yet again. Waiting for Joe Gacy to go for that finish. He goes for it. Might knock out Hogan. Cross face. He used it as a incident. So that worked. It's still a very equal match. Not sure who's going to win. Hogan still has the advantage because he's Hogan. Otherwise, the Wyatt 6 team has performed a lot better today. Won me over. Now Hogan wants to go for a double team, I think. Or just wants to go for the grapple. He gets reversed. Joe Gacy has a signature. But Hogan on the offense yet again. Joe Gacy whips him to his own corner. Doesn't go for the double team. Elbowing the face of... I feel bad for Joe Gacy, to be honest. Like, he had a good NXT team. They left because the two members of the team whose name I forgot. Like, they left because they wanted to do their own thing. Lucky him that he got to be a part of Wyatt 6. Otherwise, it would have been very bad for his career because he was almost getting over. And then it stopped. Hogan is now going to stun Joe Gacy. And Hogan does have a finisher. He doesn't go for it. Tags in the person who doesn't have a finisher. Hogan now with the triple elbow drops. Very quick. Right to the heart. When he doesn't go for the third one, he just boots him in the face. Hogan is going to the top rope. He does have a super finisher which is from the middle rope, but still, elbow drop misses. Joe Gacy is very close to having a finisher. Turns Hogan around. And Hogan with a reversal yet again. He has low blow, by the way. Just realize that. But if he hits it, he's eliminated from the match. So don't hit it, Hogan. And now the Hulkster. Joe Gacy is recovering so quickly. He's just 76 rated. I don't know how he's recovering so quickly. Must be a high stat. Aided crossbody. Hogan still has a finisher. He's still not going for it now. Finally, he charges the finisher up. This might get reversed, to be honest. First phase connects. The scoop slam connects. The leg drop also connects. Knocks out Joe Gacy. Finally, who gets it with the third finish and then gets eliminated. And now Dexter Lumis with a very slow combo. Obviously, Hulk Hogan was going to reverse that. And now Hogan is showing how to hit a combo. And in the end, that's reversed. Dexter Lumis now has a signature. Hogan is not very close to having a finisher. He's close to having a signature. A couple of reversals and he will have a signature. Hogan now smartly tags in Hollywood Hogan, who has a standing signature. So he will need to get Dexter back to his feet. So until then, he's going to use his normal moves. Get his finisher probably. No point in doing that until you actually get a full meter. They're choking him. Dexter is almost stunned. He is going towards the ropes. He's not feeling it, but can Dexter actually do it is the big question. It will be surprising if he does it. And impressive. Sidewalk slam is going to knock out Dexter Lumis, and everything I said is invalidated. Hulk Hogan with an dominating performance on Wyatt 6, I would like to say. Good performance by Hogan. He wins his second match in the tournament. He moves to the 5th of the table. So if you like today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Have a very good day.